CBS News correspondent Carter Evans joins us now from Santa Rosa, California, where I can see the devastation behind you. Carter, can you describe what the scene's like now?
Yeah, take a look behind me. This was a thriving community. There was a home right here. You can see a fireplace. This was someone's living room on this side of the house. I want to pan to the right here and take a look, and you can see there's nothing left. Now, I also want you to notice in the background, there are no mountains here. There is no forest around here. This was just a regular standard community. This is a community that would have never felt threatened by wildfires. So you can imagine what it was like in the middle of the night when the sheriff's deputies and firefighters were screaming through this neighborhood, knocking on people's doors, lights and sirens, get out of here as fast as you can get out of here. People ran for their lives. I mean, look at this. Look at the tree here in front of this home. And you can see on the other side here, too, on the other side of the street, take a look at these trees here. Many of the branches still left intact, but the leaves burned off. That's an indication of how fast this fire moved through the area, but it lingered when it hit these homes, and it completely burned these homes down. I wanted to show you all these burnt out cars here. Take a look. You can see what's left of the tires. You see the steel belts inside the tires there. There's some aluminum melted from the rim there. These fires were smoldering for some time here, but the firefighters say these cars, the hulks of these cars, and all of them, not just here, but all up and down the streets, in the garages, everywhere, are an indication of how fast the fire was moving, because in many cases people just had to run for their lives.
Unbelievable. And Carter, have you had a chance to speak with some homeowners there? What are they saying to you?
You know, I have not had a chance to speak with any of the homeowners in this area. I got here late last night, but I can imagine it was a terrifying situation. A lot of times when these evacuation orders come down, there is plenty of time. You know, they'll come out and they'll give a evacuation order, and then it'll become a mandatory evacuation order. They'll come through the streets, and people will have had some time to get their things ready. That was not the case here. As soon as people got the word, they had to get out right away.
So what we are hearing, that about 190 people are reported missing. Are fire officials even tackling that as an issue, or do they have to just deal with the fires first?
Well, yeah, right now they're trying to get people back in touch with each other. Cell phone towers have been burned down here. So there are a lot of people who haven't been able to get in touch with loved ones. You're right, 190 people missing, but the thought is there that a lot of that could have something to do with just the chaos of the evacuation and people still trying to get in touch with each other. Nevertheless, that is a very big number of people who have not been accounted for in this fire.